everyone, welcome to the Washington Middle School Library. Let's take a quick tour. I'm so excited for this school year, and I want to walk you through a couple of things that are important about our library. So to start, this area is one of my favorite areas that hasn't been utilized super well this year. I'd love for you to ask for a sticky note and write a review for one of your favorite books and stick it up there so that other students can come and see what great books there are if they don't know what to check out. This is also super important. This is our library series binder. So if you're looking for the next book in a series but you're not sure, they're in alphabetical order starting numerically, and then you can scroll through here and it'll tell you like I'm on book 4, so I'm looking for this one, and then you know which one to grab. So those are all the series we have in the library, or most of them. This is a map of the library. You'll get some practice with that when we do our breakout. That's my office in there. This is a fun seating area, another fun seating area. A favorite area of our students is the chess and checkers area. We have 2 of those. And you'll see these are Harry Potter style chessboards. And we also have checkers right here. You just open that back and you can play checkers. Here's another cozy seating area. You're welcome to grab your books and have a seat. Here is our other chess and checkers area right here. So chess is set up and checkers are in the bag. This area with the orange and blue background is our most popular checkout area. It is where all of our graphic novels are. So these would be books that look like comic books inside. This is all we have, and it's before the school year starts. So we will, this will be pretty empty when you come through every time. If you're looking for a good graphic novel, this is where you want to go. I order those constantly. I know they're y'all's favorites. This is what we call the circulation desk. You're going to learn this year how to do student check-in and self-check-out. There's videos on the website on that, but I will teach you the first time you come in, so you will check in your own books here, and when it's time to check out, you'll come over here. So this is our new and improved makerspace. It's right to the right here of the circulation desk. It has a couple of new really awesome features. Our Lego wall, and this little bright colored cabinet holds all of our Legos, so that is super fun. Kids haven't been able to use it a whole lot yet, but the ones who have really love it. And this might be everyone's favorite new spot. It's our video game station. So you can see we've just started, and our collection only consists of a few video games. We've got Just Dance, Mario Kart, and like the Wii Sports. And so if you have a Tinker ticket, and you'll learn about that, you can come to the makerspace and you get to play the video game station if you choose to. We can have up to 4 players at a time. This is our new green screen station too. So we actually had 3 new things, I guess. This is where we'll do all of our production. We do newscasts and student videos, and we use this green wall as our green screen. The rest of the makerspace has just got tons of fun stuff. So when it's your turn to play in the makerspace or you get a Tinker ticket, we've got 3D pins and strawbees and craft supplies, tons of Connects, gears, Kiva planks, tons and tons of robots. Osmo is my favorite. Rockenbach, lots of cool Bloxels, lots of really cool things over there. So you just pull out whatever you'd like and pull it on the table, and you can play with your friends. This is our marble machine peg wall, and you build roller coasters for marbles, and all the supplies are over there, and you just build whatever you want. We've had some really, really cool ones done. So that's the makerspace. We looked at this seating area, but right here is what we call our display shelves. These shelves are, again, as full as they'll ever be right now. We've got our most popular books here. So our really highly circulated, our most popular books, they're going to be right here. So any Diver Wimpy Kid, Captain Underpants, Dork Diaries, Dear Dumb Diary, any new books that I want y'all to see, or anything like all of our I Survived, anything that's really, really popular. They will be right here. So if you have no idea what you're looking to check out, this is a great place to come first. So we've done our display case, our graphic novel, and then you can see the rest of the library has these shelves on the walls. So you can see right here, this is kind of a good shot to show you that these are our nonfiction. I've tried to label it really well this year. So they're taller shelves, and on the top they're going to say nonfiction. Over here we've got fiction, and we've got two of those, one here and one right across from it. So the taller shelves back there, all with the blue nonfiction letters, those are our nonfiction shelves, and they're shelved by the Dewey Decimal System, which you will learn about when you first get here. We start over here with the zeros and 100s. We go all the way around and we wrap around over here to the 900s. So we finish over here. We do these two shelves, this shelf and this shelf is reserved for your teachers to put books that they recommend. And you're welcome to grab those books even if you don't know who that teacher is, or maybe you had that teacher last year. You are welcome to go ahead and grab one of those books. Let's talk about how our fiction shelves are organized because they're a little different. So again, we've got our green fiction letters for this big shelf and green fiction letters for that big shelf, okay? So we've organized our fiction section into genres. So our series section is our largest section. Students really like series. It's the one section that's a little bit different from the others. So all the books in the series are in numerical order, so like book 1 and then book 2 and then book 3, and they are shelved by author's last name. And so if you're looking for a book in a series, you want to start a good series, or you're in the middle of a series, this is the place to go. I always have to tell students to be really careful because this series section isn't necessarily somewhere to browse if you just want to grab a random book. And sometimes they'll come over here and just grab one. So be careful that if you're in the series section and you've never read that series, to get the first book in the series. The rest of the genres are all done the same way. So you can see, because it's the beginning of the year, I've got a couple of books stacked up on top of each other here because they don't fit on the shelf, but that will be remedied very soon. We've got our sports section, our humor section, and then over here we've got our mystery, and it goes all the way down, our adventure, and goes all the way down. So our sports, I need to make it larger. I would love to expand it. It's a very popular section. So the way our genres, you can see that the sports symbol on the spine matches the sign up above, and it will tell you if you don't know what a sports genre fiction book is. It's a book that's about sports. That's a made-up story. We have these in level order. So you can see we start here with a red dot. That's going to be kindergarten to third grade, and then we go into our yellow dots. This whole shelf is yellow, which means third to fifth grade, and then they're by author's last name. Then we have our blue dot shelf, and this would be 5th to 7th grade. And those are right there by author's last name. Then we have the same thing with our humor. So we start with our red, and we don't have very many red up on the shelves. They're in their own spot. But then we have that first shelf, yellow dots, author's last name, and then the second shelf, blue dot. And then any of those books on display are humor books that I'm trying to grab your attention to. Same thing with mystery. So mystery is a little bit bigger section. So we've got that first and second shelf are yellow dots. Then we've got blue dots, and then we even have a few green dots in our mystery section down here, and that means they are higher than 7th grade. So make sure you're looking at those levels. Same thing with adventure, and then if you swipe over here, we've got realistic fiction. It's so large that it has 2 shelves, 2 bookcases rather. So you can see that this is a few red dots, and then all the rest of this is going to be yellow, and then over here we've got blue, and then this last little bit right here is green dot. And then over here we've got historical fiction. It's another really large section, and same thing for it. So we've got all of our yellows over here, all of our blues and greens here. Fantasy has 2 bookcases as well. Same thing. Then over here we've got science fiction. It's only got 2 shelves. And then, or I guess 2 and a little bit down here. These are a few green dots. And then scary horror section, and that's a very popular section too. I need to make it larger. I've tried to work on that the last couple of years. So again, those are our fiction, and then hopefully those big letters will help you keep track that these are our nonfiction areas. We've got a couple more cozy seating areas here, some rocking chairs and a green lion chair back there. So this is where we'll do our lessons in the library. If you ever come with your class and we need to do a lesson, that's where we'll do that. This is our nonfiction cart. So this is just where I pull really popular or new nonfiction. This is our easy reader cart, so where most of those red dots are, and our picture books. So that was a quick tour of the library. I hope that answered any questions, and if it didn't, then I'll see you soon and I can answer them there.